I've got to make this quick because I'm parked down some proper dodgy looking road. Stinks of wee. And sold it for 24 or 34, I can't remember what it was, £1,000 for a garage door. Well, good morning and welcome back to day 2 of my Mendips road trip, of my 2-day Mendips road trip. And quite honestly, I can't wait to get home. Cheddar Gorge, man, this place is a place of two tales. By day, it's a gorgeous, beautiful place, but by night, by God, does this place turn into absolute chaos. The boy racers were out till about 2:30 this morning, 2:45. Oh, the racket. Honestly, it didn't stop. But I had to call the police last night. I didn't want to, but I managed to get signal and managed to call the police because the boy racers that were parked up just down the way were throwing rocks up at the goat that was stuck on the ledge, and they thought it was absolutely bloody hilarious, shining a torch in his face and stuff like that. So I wasn't too impressed, so I had to call the police and see if they'd come out. I don't know if they did or not, but at about 2:45 it started tipping it down with rain and off they went. So, but I have heard the goat bleating away this morning, so I do know that he's actually all right. Well, I hope he's okay. I will go and check in a minute, but first things first, I need to go and get a coffee down my neck, get myself washed and dressed, and I might have a shower while it's quiet, and we're going to hit the road and get off to this Clifton suspension bridge. But yeah, Cheddar Gorge, come for the day, but go at night. Don't stay here. Do not stay here. Right, all washed, all dressed, all nice and clean. Had my breakfast, had a coffee, checked the goat's all right, and the goat has gone, so that is good news. And he's not on the floor, so that's even better news. Right, so it is 8:10. Let's get going and let's get to Bristol. See you later. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Yeah, you too. And you, nice to meet you too. Safe travels. Yeah. Never know, might see you again sometime. Yeah, don't forget, yeah, if you subscribe, that'd be great. And then I've given you a mention in the channel as well, so. All right, well, there you go. Nice to meet you. Oh. Right, first things first for me, I need to just pull over because I think we've got signal down here, catch up with my messages, find out where on earth I'm going. Ugh. All the shops are shut, apparently they don't open until like 10 o'clock in the morning here. So it's nice and quiet early in the morning when everyone's tucked up in bed because they've had late nights. Okay, so half hour to drive to Bristol, which isn't actually too far to be quite honest with you. And the beauty of this is the roads are dead, there's no one on them. So this is great. I'm being a boy racer now. It's all right, Rick, now you want to do it. But I'm being a boy racer now. I'm driving around like a maniac because I just want to get there, have a mooch round and then get home. So I've been doing my own little bit of boy racing in my 1.3 camper van. Oh, I do make myself chuckle. Funnily enough, just been driving past a couple of cars, in fact all BMWs, with flat tyres on the back, all parked up down by the cliffs. So I'm only assuming, and I'm right to assume, that they've been driving like maniacs and been doing burnouts in their rear-wheel drive BMWs and popped their tyres and didn't carry a spare. Schoolboy errors. Schoolboy errors. Back in the day, we used to put crap tyres on and do it, and then put our proper ones back on. Oh well, they live and learn. Anyway, beautiful scenery, and this looks like a really nice drive. And yeah, we'll hopefully, I think we'll be driving over the Clifton suspension bridge, but fear not, I will get out and park up. I'm going to park up at the viewpoint, and I think it's about a 40-minute walk to get to the bridge from where we're going to be parked up. But that's absolutely fine. Now I do want to get the drone up. I'm going to take it in my rucksack, but the wind is blowing, so, and I'm not brave enough to fly in the wind, especially over Clifton suspension bridge, thank you very much, but we'll see. So there's the bridge. Oh, I thought we were going to go over it. No, we're not going over it. Never mind. Tell you what is really frustrating me is we are spitting distance to Wales. We are a spitting distance to Wales. Oh dear, I really want to go to Wales. If I didn't have work Monday, I'd tell you what, I'd be going off to Wales, because it's literally like 20 minutes from here. Oh man. This is van life central. We're here, just pulled up. Mate, do you see the amount of camper vans along this road? It is insane. Let me show you real quick. It is literally van upon van upon van upon van. There's loads. A lot of caravans as well, actually. Which is interesting, but it just goes on and on and on and on and on all the way down. It's just vans everywhere. Right, let's go and check out where we are and see how far we got to go and walk to get to the bridge. Looks like there's a viewing point over there. We're in for a bit of a trek. Right then, so here we are. We've parked up, probably about a 15-20 minute walk from the bridge itself. But I mean, look at these views. I mean, they are pretty epic. There's a guy back there with the biggest camera lens I think I've ever seen in my life. I probably shouldn't have flown my drone actually, because there's lots of peregrine falcons around here and I didn't want to scare them off. So had I realised, I probably wouldn't have slung the drone up there, but I will down nearer the bridge where it's a bit busier. But it looks like he's been sitting there for quite a while. He looks absolutely frozen. This looks like quite a nice little walk actually. Wind's died down, the sun's out. Let's go and check out this bridge and see what it's all about. Oh, there we go. Nearly there. I can see the van. Let me show you. I believe that might be it. So we're actually off to the Clifton Observatory, the Suspension Bridge Observatory. So that's where we're going. Hopefully they've got a coffee shop there, because I could murder another coffee. But yeah, I don't think it's too kind of lost. Bear with. This is where a nice e-bike would come in handy. One that I could fold up, like a small lightweight one that I can just sling in the roof box. Oh, that'd be handy. Would appear you've got to have a bit of wedge to live around here. Look at the size of some of those drums. Oh my God.
They are, I mean, look at that. What's that one called? Taylor Manor. Love it. Right, and there we are. Clifton suspension bridge. Looks pretty epic. It'd be rude not to get the drain up, wouldn't it? It would be rude not to get the drain up. Let's have a look at some of these. They've put like padlocks on the railings, locking in their love for one another. How sweet. Who have we got? Forever and PJ. I mean, they're a bit rusty. Some of these have been here a long time. I mean, I've even put this guy's surname on here. Look, Grandad Timpson. They've even put his surname on it. Someone thinks too much of themselves. They've called themselves Master. Very strange names. Ian Hannon. And even weirder, this guy's called Wilco. So there's basically a bit of info about this place, but in short, you can pause that if you want and have a read, but in short, it's well old. I've now realised that that box we saw hanging from underneath isn't a bungee jump. They're actually doing a lot of work on the bridge actually. Right, so we're just walking across the bridge now. It's pretty decent actually. It is pretty bloody high, I've got to be honest with you. Lots of protective railings around. They got signs either side of the bridge saying Samaritans talk to us. It's pretty sad. Yeah, get out of the way of the joggers. Yeah, pretty nice view. I want to go there. I want to go on that. You can see it, the telescope. I'd love to go and check that out so you can see some birds. Well, that was a really pleasant walk, and I am definitely glad that I went. That is somewhere that I've always wanted to go and check out, because I play on VR. I play this paragliding game, virtual reality paragliding thing, and I've flown under that bridge in the game before, and it is so realistic. It really is. So it was actually nice to go and see it for real. especially after you've paraglided underneath it, or motor paraglided thing. Yeah, so it was really good to go and see it. The cafe opened, actually, it did look really busy. So yeah, I've got coffee in the van, so I'm going to go back to the van, go make myself a coffee, chill out, see if I can see any, what are they called, peregrine falcons, or any sort of birds of prey, and yeah, we'll make a slow mosey on back home, and we are going to stop off at Stonehenge on the way. Oh, there's the van. That's potentially going to be my next van, a Ford Transit Connect. I think that's just the perfect size for me. Stand up, get a shower in there and a toilet, bed and a seat. It's the perfect van. Right, there we are. So, my geography serves me right, which it probably doesn't. Actually, no. Give myself some credit, I'm decent with geography. That's Wales in the distance, and the River Severn Bridge should be somewhere over there. Oh, Wales, it's so close. Oh, like I said, if I had a couple more days off and didn't have to go to work on Monday, I would be heading into Wales right now and have a couple of nights in the Brecon Beacons or something. But hey ho, it's a trip for another weekend. Dobby. Right, so that is me done in Bristol and at the Clifton suspension bridge, and I'm going to get myself off home. Nature was calling big time, so I just had to jump in the back of the van. Right, sat nav on, let's get out of here. Now, I've just been texting my mum, and she said that it is absolutely banging down with rain at home. So here in blue skies and t-shirt on, can't wait to go home to the rain. It's been lovely. You would not believe that we are, I don't know what the day is now, are we October? I think we're October. Is it October now? Yeah, I think it's October. Must be the 1st of October today. Well, I'll tell you what, seeing all these people running and jogging all around the downs and up by the bridge and everything has just reminded me that I must go home and have my run, because I've not been for my run yet. Who am I kidding? I can just about run a tap. But it's full of people jogging, like everywhere. Like, I know you usually see people, I don't know if there's a park run on or something like that, but my God, not one of them looks like they're enjoying themselves. They're all panting, sweating. Some geezer just run past before I set off, and he was, I was like, that is not fun. That is not fun. God. Right, problem. Was just going over the bridge in Bristol and got to this massive roundabout, and then that orange light or yellow light on the dashboard was illuminating again with the M. I've had to stop off. I've had to stop off and get some grub. Just as well, because it took 25 minutes for them to serve me my McDonald's. Also, I've noticed, I can't believe I've missed this, I'm going back into Bristol. After all that, wanting to get out of Bristol, and what I saw of Bristol, I've got to be honest, people of Bristol and you Bristonians, I do apologise, but I didn't really rate it that much. It's just graffiti everywhere. I've never seen so much. But anyway, there's somewhere I've got to go in Bristol that suddenly sprung to mind, and I think I drove past it, so I've got to go back another 15 minutes into Bristol. I cannot wait to go here. I cannot wait to go here. I have wanted to go to this place for so long. While I'm here, I'll be a fool not to go. There's a clue. I'll be a fool not to go. I've got to make this quick because I'm parked down some proper dodgy looking road, which stinks of wee. But I'm here. I mean, look at it. Like I said earlier on, Just tons of graffiti everywhere. Any of you seen Only Fools and Horses? Recognise that garage? I'm at the garage block from Only Fools and Horses. This is brilliant. And I'm at Nelson Mandela House. What was the exterior shots of Mandela House? This is, I feel so great being here. This is brilliant. Obviously it's a bit prettier than Peckham, but yeah, let's get outside and go and have a look at the flats. So here I am. Nelson Mandela House. Meant to be Peckham, a bit prettier than Peckham. Look at that. It's where Del Boy lived, with Rodney, Grandad and Uncle. Brilliant. Stoked to have seen that. Wicked. Grinning like you wouldn't believe. So interesting story while I was down at the garage blocks there where Del Boy had his garage. There was a guy there putting his bike away in his garage. So I asked him if he wouldn't mind if I took a picture, and he was absolutely fine with it. He says, oh, we get it all the time. I'm sure they do. But he said to me, the original garage door from that garage block, which they used for Only Fools and Horses, Del Boy's garage door, when they changed all the garage doors down there, the council, someone from the council took the garage door away and sold it for 24 or 34, I can't remember what it was, £1,000 for a garage door. That is insane. Now I'm a big fan, but bloody no, that is insane. I can't remember what it was now. I should have been listening a bit more carefully, but I was just too excited about being there. But 24 or 34,000 pounds, even £4,000 for the garage door in auction is just insane amount of money, isn't it? But yeah, wicked, man. I'm so glad I went there. I can't believe I've actually been there, treading the footsteps of one of my all-time comedy heroes. Oh man, oh, it's so good. Oh, it just feels brilliant. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put the song on now and have a sing song. A little bit of Chaz and Dave on the way home. Hey. Cause where it comes from is a mystery. It's like a changing of the seasons and the tides of the sea. But he's the one that's driving me berserk. Why do only fools and horses work? La 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 la. La 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 la. Off this A303, I think that's what we're on. Yeah, the A303, to get to this byway so we can park up. But I've got about 5 cars behind me and one of them sitting right up mine. So I want to make sure I give them plenty of notice because I do not want to be rear-ended. This is just typical of Stonehenge. Oh well, at least it slows the traffic down for when I see the byway, I guess. Good news. We're on the byway and Stonehenge is just to my right hand side. Now let's see if we can get parked up. Okay, so nature's done its thing. So this is the infamous byway by Stonehenge, where, as you can see, lots and lots of camper vans park up. It goes on way over to the distance, and if you can see into the distance, let me zoom in a little bit. Where are we? There's Stonehenge, and I believe, I might be wrong, you can actually stay here. You see right over into the distance is camper van, camper van, camper van, camper van, camper van. But there is Stonehenge. Right, so I know I had a McDonald's about 2.5 hours ago, but I've just pulled over and I'm going to get the kettle on, make myself a coffee, and I've just put some soup in to cook. So when that's ready, sit down and enjoy my lunch with a view. It's not bad, is it, to be fair? I mean, I'm not that overly impressed with Stonehenge because it's just a bunch of rocks. I don't see the attraction of going out and visiting a bunch of rocks. I've got to be brutally honest with you. But historically, it's interesting and I get why they're there. Well, I don't know why they're there. No one knows why they're there, but, you know, I get it. Soup is ready. What? That is not vegetable soup. That looks rather suspicious to me, like a double cheeseburger. And there's that bloody sodding yellow M again. Well, a very unsuccessful attempt there of getting the drone in the air. It's way too windy. It's absolutely doesn't sound it on the camera, but it's actually blowing quite hard across the field. And yeah, even in sport mode, the drone just wasn't moving anywhere. And there's a lot of low-flying aircraft. But quite honestly, it's been a really good weekend away. I've really enjoyed it. Apart from the boy racers, but hey, do you know what? They left me alone. They weren't causing me any harm apart from the noise. So really, all in all, I can't moan. Met some lovely people, seen some great things, seen some things I really wanted to go and see. One was Cheddar Gorge. Well, all of it. I wanted to see all of it. Cheddar Gorge, which I haven't seen for about 15 years. Stonehenge, meh. Nice surprise was the Only Fools and Horses garage block and flats. That was a really nice surprise. I totally forgot it was there until I suddenly clicked in my head. And the Clifton suspension bridge. It's been a very, very quick whistle-stop tour of the Mendips. There's plenty more to see, I can tell you that. I think when Rob comes down from Scotland, which he said he might do later on next year, after I've been up to him, I think we might head down that way. I think he'd really enjoy it around that way. But for now, this is going to be the end of my whistle-stop tour. I hope you've enjoyed the last 2 weeks. I really enjoyed filming them. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked. Click the like button. And don't forget that all-important subscribe button, because I'm nearly at 1,000 and I really, really want to get there. Not just because it means monetization. It's just a milestone. And it means a lot to me. So anyway, thanks very much. See you soon. Nice.